Hi all, good afternoon. Welcome to Excel Questions. My name's Tom and today we're going to have a look at Power Query question 3. Now, this question is split over 4 tabs on the template workbook. We've got the main tab here where you put the output table, and there's some example data there as well. And we have tab 1 here, 2 and 3. Now each of these tabs is made up, well, within each of these tabs is 2 tables. These tables are set up as tables, and table names, quite simple. We've got question 3, company 1 underscore site 1. Second table down is always site 2, company 1. Your next table is company 2 site 1, company 2 site 2, and company 3 site 1, company 3 site 2. And all you need to do for this question is to combine those tables up and replace the company 1 site 1 with the correct company name and site name, and do the same for each of those tables. Now you could do this with VBA. It would be a bit of a pain. You'd have to go through, collect the range of each of these tables, and then with a loop just roll the table all into one. You then have to use VBA again to change or add a first row or first column, onto each of these tables to put the correct company name, and obviously another column for the correct site name. Now that would be a bit of a pain to do, so the best way to do this would be Power Query, and this is reasonably simple with Power Query. I'll leave this up to you. Obviously this is a question site, and your output should look something like this. So you'd have a company name down in rows. Obviously this table would continue long below this with all the correct company names. Next coming along would be site name, and then you'd have your date and your rep, your item, and finally your value on the end. And this is the kind of question that may come up in your job quite regularly. I know lots of people in finance usually have to consolidate tables at some point, and everyone has a different way of doing this. And I believe in a lot of instances Power Query is the best way. Power Query also allows you to change or to consolidate these tables. If that table, for example, was over here, it doesn't matter, as long as you actually have the table object on this workbook, you'll be able to reference it when you're using Power Query. So you can move these wherever you want. Obviously with VBA, if you want to start moving tables around or changing a particular layout of a table and a tab, you'd have to change the VBA to accommodate for that, whereas Power Query will just take the objects, which is much easier. So this is why you'd want to do this, and I'll leave how you do this up to you, because this is Excel Questions. As I said, my name's Tom. This is a pilot video. I'm just giving it a go. I've got a microphone now, so it's a little easier to do videos, so I don't sound like this all the time. And thank you very much for watching. If you want the template workbooks, they're in the link in the description on the video. And that's all from me. Thank you very much.